Hey everyone, so my name is Major Alyssa Fry. I'm a licensed clinical psychologist, obviously coming out of Regent University. I currently serve in an operational psychology role within the U.S. Army, working for Special Operations Command, currently stationed out here at Fort Bragg. My role is currently non-clinical, so I don't do therapy on a day-to-day basis, but I serve in an operational capacity where my job is to provide a lot of assessment, selection, oversight, and coaching to our U.S. soldiers. Yeah, so a couple of things really make my job unique as an operational psychologist is being removed from the clinical role. I work with a lot of the different training pipelines here at U.S. Special Operations, with the pipelines, making sure that we're selecting the right people for the right job. We do a lot of in-depth interviews. I observe a lot of training exercises, and my job is to provide feedback to the training instructors and to the students themselves on how they can maximize their own characteristics. Like next week, I'll be going out to middle of the woods, essentially, where we'll be running some training exercises. And my job is to just observe the process, observe the feedback, and then look at how that the actions of those individuals are going to impact their ability to do eventual jobs that they're being selected for later on. And another thing that I do, even while deployed downrange, is really just to kind of be a part and a presence of the unit and be able to provide feedback to the command and just support to everybody on the ground. Oh, so there's a lot of things that make my job fun. So one thing is it gives me a lot of flexibility to do a lot of different things. Like I may be out just observing some of the Army stuff that the guys do out in the woods. I just got back from a trip where we were out in the middle of nowhere doing something, and my job is just to kind of provide that eyes on and that feedback to them for enhancement and development. So I get to go a lot of cool places. Really, I think what drew me to the military in general is just the people, to be able to support these people that kind of put their lives on the line or put their livelihood on the line and have a lot of sacrifice of who they are and their families and what they do, and then be able to support them and make sure that we're providing them well-rounded care whenever they need it or if they need it. And then I really like that, I'm an N of 2 out here where I work with, so there's a lot of autonomy and trust in what we provide as psychologists and the expertise that we bring to the table, because I work with a lot of people of a lot of different specialties within the military, and it's great to kind of be trusted and respected to bring a different perspective. Yeah, I think that to go along with those lines, one of the things that Regent really did, or what drew me to Regent, is that perspective piece. So having an integrated program where you're learning how to work religion into the therapy room, or be aware of somebody's understanding of religion or what plays into them that goes just beyond pathology, I think. And the way that Regent highlights that and forces you to engage in courses that push that alternative perspective of thought, that really I think enhances my perspective and what I look for when I'm doing my job. And then additionally with that is just the rigor of the program. I don't think that I would be able to endure and take on as much as I do in my current job and do it with efficiency and success if there wasn't such a great graduated program of difficulty where you're taking on more classwork, you're taking on more practicum experience, the courses get a little bit harder, they push you to do different things, and I think on the backside it kind of stinks going through it, but I really enjoy that, and I can see the benefit of that on the backside being in the career I am now. I think comparative to other programs, and I think this is sometimes unique to PsyD programs in general, I'm grateful for the support of a peer cohort. sometimes there can be a lot of competition, I think, within grad school and within our cohort in general. There's nothing but support in pursuing for everybody's individual dreams. Like I have peers who pursued child psychology, child assessments, autism, child trafficking, you name it. Everybody kind of had their own niche area, and everybody supported everyone in pursuing their dreams. And if one opportunity was open for one person and it wasn't in their line, we are always looking to support one another in pushing them to more opportunities. And then going along with that, it's been great to see everybody's dreams grow over the last few years and just be able to see what you knew of someone in grad school and their level of knowledge and just the way they dedicated themselves to the work, and then seeing that play out in their careers now. I mean, I'm nothing but proud of everybody that I worked with in grad school and how they've made it to this point. And I think that's a reflection of who Regent selects, and then how people make the most of their experience at Regent.